So, tell me about yourself.
My name is Lauren Stompier, and I'm a student here at LPS.
Hi, Lauren. So, what do you do for fun outside of school?
I hang out with friends, go to the mall, play video games. I work at the movie theater. Pretty normal things, I guess.
Awesome. So, what theater do you work at?
Just the one located in West Plano by the Eatsies.
Nice. I should come by to see you sometime.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So, can you tell me what happened last Friday after school?
So, you want to know what happened? You want to know what I saw? You want to be able to remember what I'm trying to forget? Fine. So here's what happened. I stayed after school Friday with Mr. DeBose to correct some missing work.
Did the issue get fixed?
No. He says I didn't turn in project on time. So I got a failing grade for it.
So, what happened after you had talked to him?
Well, I was at the entrance to the stairwell about to leave to go home. Until I heard footsteps. Followed by a scream. So, of course, I went to go see where the screams came from. And on the way, I went to Mr. DeBose's room to see if he could help me find out where the screams came from. But when I got to his room, he was gone. The only evidence of him being there was half of a shoe that almost looked like it was bitten. But I kept hearing the screaming. And I couldn't figure out why the shoe was there, and in the way it was. I was running around for what felt like hours with that constant scream crying for help, until I finally found the source of the screams. It was Rachel Varney from my class in 5th Mod. Rachel has always been a quiet person. She's always kept to herself. It's a bit of sad irony, really. She to many was known as the quiet girl in class, but in that moment, she made the loudest scream I've ever heard come out of someone, and what she and I didn't know would be the last moments of her life. When I got to the door, it was locked. I heard Rachel screaming from the inside, and then nothing.
My bad. I'm a bit clumsy sometimes.
Oh, you're fine.
So, as you were saying,
Well, after all of that, her screaming just went silent. And then all of a sudden, the door opens. And then she just starts talking to me like she just wasn't screaming her head off.
How are you tonight?
I'm good. What was that all about?
What was what all about?
You know, you were screaming. It sounded like you were in trouble.
Oh, that! I was just joking around with you, Lawrence.
But you were screaming like your life depended on it.
Like I said, it was just a joke. You know how I like to play.
Yeah. I knew something was wrong with Rachel. I've seen her in many different classes over the years, and I've never seen her act or behave like this before, so I knew something was up.
Hey, this might sound a little weird, but do you want to come over to my house?
I was already suspecting that something was wrong with Rachel, but for her to ask me to go over to her house, it just pushed me over the edge. For years, I've seen people ask her to go to their house, and she's always turned them down. So the idea of her asking me, it's just unthinkable. I just knew that whoever next to me wasn't really Rachel, and I had to get out of that situation fast and without raising suspicion. I'm sorry, I can't. I have to go to my grandma's dog's bar mitzvah. Well, bye. So after getting out of that situation, I just ran. While I was running, I looked behind me because I heard noises, and what I saw definitely wasn't Rachel. So I finally saw an exit, and I sprinted towards it as that thing chased me. And then
what?
it all becomes blurry after that. I was just so entrapped with fear that the rest of my memory became fuzzy.
It's alright. You're completely fine. It's sort of a good thing because you can't think of that part of it.
Yeah, I guess so. I just can't believe the three of them were just gone so quickly.
Wait, 3 of them?
Yeah.
Never mentioned a third one.
Oh, really? I thought I already mentioned it.
Do you remember who it was?
Yeah.
Then who was it?
Their name was Lauren Stompier.